They don't always break you with cruelty. Sometimes they break you with kindness. At first, it feels like being chosen, like someone finally saw what others missed. They flood you with attention, affection, validation, and your walls fall faster than you expect. But as Marcus Aurelius said, the nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength. And in toxic love, calm is the first thing that disappears. It starts with love bombing, the illusion of destiny. They tell you you're perfect. They talk about a future after a week. They mirror your pain, your dreams, your soul, until it feels like fate. But the Stoics warned, beware of pleasure that comes too easily, because what begins as intensity soon becomes control. You start chasing that first high, trying to recreate the beginning that never comes back. And that's how they keep you. Not by force, by withdrawal. You begin to mistake anxiety for love, and that's exactly what they want. Then comes gaslighting, the quiet erosion of your reality. They deny what you saw. They twist what they said. They make you question your own memory, your own sanity. You start apologizing for things you didn't do. You shrink your truth to fit their comfort. The Stoics called this losing the self to external opinion. You stop trusting your reason, the very thing that gives you freedom. In modern words, you stop believing yourself. And once that happens, they don't need to control you. You'll do it for them. Then there's the silence. They disappear when you need them most. Pull away without warning. Cold, distant, unrecognizable. Then suddenly, warmth again. A text, a kiss, a promise. It's called intermittent reinforcement, and your brain becomes addicted to uncertainty. The Stoics would see it clearly. You've become a slave to what you can't control. And yet, you keep chasing it, because you think the next good moment will erase all the bad ones. But it never does. When you finally speak up, they twist the blade. Suddenly you're the problem. They say you're too emotional, too sensitive, too difficult. That's projection. They unload their guilt, and you carry it as your own. Seneca once said, "The one who wrongs you wrongs himself." Because manipulation doesn't come from strength, it comes from fear, from the terror of facing their own emptiness. But your mistake isn't loving them. Your mistake is trying to heal them at the cost of yourself. So how do you escape it? How do you break free from a web you didn't know you were in? You return to your reason. You stop explaining to those committed to misunderstanding you. You stop proving your worth to those who feed on your doubt. You step back. You observe. You say, "This is not within my control, and so, it cannot control me." The moment you see manipulation for what it is, the spell breaks, the fog lifts, and the love you thought you lost returns, but from within. Because real love, Stoic love, isn't control. It's clarity. It's peace. It's freedom. So now, ask yourself, are you still waiting for them to change? Or are you finally ready to remember who you were before they taught you to doubt it?